Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here. And back in college, my freshman and sophomore year, I actually used a 17-inch laptop. And I did enjoy the larger screen real estate. However, that laptop was so big, bulky, and it weighed a ton, it actually ripped a hole in my backpack. Needless to say, I have not used a 17-inch laptop since then. However, LG has solved a lot of those pain points with the world's lightest 17-inch laptop, the LG Gram. Big thanks to LG for sending this unit over for us to check out and also sponsoring this video. So we are going to quickly unbox the 2020 LG Gram, take a quick look at what comes inside, and also talk about some of the features and a look at the design and overall portability that comes with this laptop and the power, because it does have the latest 10th gen Intel processor inside. So let's go ahead and get started. Here's the new LG Gram 17, and inside right away we do have our laptop. We're gonna take a look at that in just a second, but on the right side here is where a few cables are. You do have your power adapter, which does have a proprietary slot for charging, and then actually, this is the first time I've ever seen a laptop include this. LG included a USB Type-C to Ethernet adapter, which is really nice, especially when working from home. I find myself wanting to use a wired Ethernet connection all the time. Grabbing our LG Gram, I'm gonna set it to the side for just a second. We're gonna see if anything else comes underneath, and pretty standard, just an installation guide and getting started setup. So I was just about to peel off the plastic on this laptop, and I honestly cannot get over how light it is, especially considering that it's a 17-inch laptop. It's kind of crazy. Now let's take a close look at this LG Gram. So it does have a dark silver color, and the body is made out of magnesium alloy, which helps give you that really light feel to it. Now, on the right side of our laptop, you have a micro SD card slot for expandable storage, headphone jack, 2 USB Type-A slots, and a security slot. Along the left side is where your charging slot is, another USB Type-A port, HDMI port, and a Thunderbolt 3 connection, which you can also charge this laptop with if you'd like to. If you maybe have a USB-C power brick laying around, you can charge the laptop with that if you don't want to use the included power brick. Down at the bottom, you have 5 grips, 1 in each corner and 1 in the back center to actually hold it steady when it is on a surface and raise it up off the desk just a little bit. As always in all my laptop videos, let's try the one-handed opening test. And this one easily passed. As you can see, I just opened it for the first time actually, and it does come with a little cloth over our keyboard. So here is our LG Gram 17. Here's a quick look at that full keyboard, including a number pad on the right side, power button in the upper right-hand corner. And we're gonna run through the setup process real quickly. I'll talk about anything noteworthy. The LG Gram does have Windows Hello integration with that fingerprint scanner that is embedded in the power button, which has a lot of functionality to it. So we'll set this up, and actually when the laptop is asleep, if you press the power button to wake it up, it will actually scan your fingerprint and unlock right away. So we'll test that out in just a second. For some quick specs, this LG Gram has the latest 10th gen Intel Core i7 1065 G7 processor. It has 1 terabytes of M.2 SSD storage, 16 gigabytes of RAM, but also Wi-Fi 6 enabled. So if you have a Wi-Fi 6 router, you can take full advantage of that. LG also says you can get up to 17 hours of battery life, depending on your usage. It has Bluetooth 5.0, an 80 watt-hour battery, and of course, like I said, 2.98 pounds. First things first, of course, one of the biggest draws for this laptop is that 17-inch display, and it's an IPS LCD monitor at 2560 by 1600. So it has a 16:10 screen aspect ratio, and they do try and compress the body to make it a smaller footprint with the 17-inch display. With the display being IPS, viewing angles are going to be solid. Also, with that 17-inch screen, watching videos is really great. You can take full advantage of that larger screen real estate, whether you're watching Netflix, YouTube. It's just better than watching it on a smaller screen. And then of course with the 16:10 aspect ratio, it's just a little bit taller than 16:9. So when you're viewing documents, when you're getting some work done, maybe you're reading some articles, it just fits more on the screen vertically. Once completely asleep, let's press the power button with the finger I registered, and look at how quick that was. It recognized my finger as I was pressing the button. It just wakes it on up and unlocks it right away for me. And for me, being around the house more while working, I do move from room to room. I'll even go outside and get some work done. So it's actually been really nice how light this laptop is, because I don't know about you guys, but I always carry my laptops around, even when I'm moving from the kitchen to the living room to the family room. I'll just bring it with me. I don't actually like sitting in one room all day long, so I definitely got to move around, and when I do, it's nice that it's not cumbersome to actually carry this 17-inch laptop. One other quick note, since this laptop is so light, you could take advantage of what it is, a laptop. So when you do set it on your lap, it's actually not going to wear on your legs over time. It's not heavy at all, so it's comfortable to have on your lap for an extended period of time. And even though it is really light, you don't have to sacrifice that performance because it has that 10th gen i7 processor inside. You can even do some video editing and edit in 4K if you'd like to. Along with some heavy multitasking coupled with that 16 gigabytes of RAM, you can have a ton of Chrome tabs open while you are video editing. You can even watch a YouTube video while you're editing. So there's a lot that can be done on this machine with that 10th gen i7 processor. And since it does have Intel Iris Plus graphics, you can even do some gaming on the LG Gram. So of course, with a 17-inch display, you can take full advantage of it by playing some games. I was playing some Rocket League earlier. Definitely a game you should check out if you have not played it before. And yes, you can play Fortnite on the LG Gram 17. This keyboard is backlit as well. It has a low and a high setting, so you can customize it to your liking, or of course, to save some battery, you can turn it all the way off. And it is also very satisfying to type on. I've actually really enjoyed typing up some emails and responding to some messages with this keyboard. Let's do a quick sound typing test. When it comes to the touchpad, it is very accurate. It does have those Windows gestures built into it as well. One thing to make note, since it is a 17-inch laptop, I kind of wish the touchpad was just a little bit larger. It's not too big of a deal because it's not small by any means. I just wish that they would have taken up a little more real estate with the touchpad. So that's my unboxing and hands-on with the new LG Gram. It's pretty clear that 17-inch laptops have come a long way since I last used them. Big shout out to LG for making a laptop that's thin, light, portable, under 3 pounds in that 17-inch screen size. So drop a comment. Let me know what you think about the new LG Gram. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe as well. A lot more content coming soon. As always, guys, thanks for watching.